Welcome back to Gear Chat. Welcome back to Gear Chat University. Ding.
Cut that off, John. I don't want to hear that no more. Yes. It is I. Back again with another week, man. All right, so this week, this is what I got. I'm gonna be in and out, kind of showing off. This might be my new mic. I hope y'all like it. You know, I like to have fun in my class. Yeah, so just doing a little showing off. Today I would like to talk to you about the thing that I actually just saw today. It was two things I want to talk about. Obviously, one was the OPZ. I want to talk about that, but then I just saw the Erebus DIY kit. Ooh, $2.99. Ooh. So it's basically looking like the Erebus V3, but what they did was they made like a little DIY kit, but this one is coming off as being paraphonic, and the desktop synth is actually monophonic. So I mean duophonic, and this is paraphonic. So I thought, you can't just, in my opinion, you can't make exactly the same piece. You got to do something to make the consumer like, oh, I want that now. At least that's how If I'm running the shop, that's how I'm doing. I'm not gonna just make something the same thing and smaller. No, it's gotta be something different about it, something added so that, it makes it sensible to actually get it. If you have the original or the big one, to get the small one too because of this new feature. You can. Oh, there we go. I didn't want to hear that no more. Yeah, so um, I was getting trolled by the mic. What was I talking about? It's making something smaller. Yeah, so it's the Erebus DIY kit. Let me pull it up. It's right here. As you can see my face. Okay, yeah. So it's the Dreadbox the little Erebus paraphonic synthesizer, and it's DIY. So it's basically a little kit that you got to put together. Now I'm not certain if there's soldering involved, um, which I mean that's up my alley. But I'm getting a feeling this is more like teenage engineering. You just kind of snap in place. I could be wrong, but I'm getting a feeling that's what it is. It's really like a child could put this together. Even I think a steady hand, not even just a mature child could easily do some DIY stuff. I mean, it's not rocket science. As long as you ain't shaking when you holding the thing and you can comprehend, okay, solder here and such, it's not the hardest thing to do, is all I'm saying. So, and this is fun for me. I like that kind of stuff. But yeah, so this little box, man, I mean, from what I heard a little snippet of it, and it basically sounds pretty much like, I mean, I don't know if there's going to be much of a sonic variance. I mean, it's smaller, so it should definitely be less modulation capabilities, obviously. But then again, it could be more. No, I don't think about more, but it could be close. But like I said, I'm really hoping that with this paraphonic, which I guess I'm not quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I kind of understand it, but I'm not fully. I'm like about 80% of understanding. Like I understand poly is more than one note at the same time. Mono is one at a time. I got that. So paraphonic, I guess, is playing two notes at the same time, but it's not poly. So I'm not. So I'm duophonic and paraphonic. It's almost like a slight hand of change. I don't know if that's really. I'm not certain of. I can't articulate because I don't really understand the actual difference. But if somebody were to explain it to me, I'll get it. But from what I understand, paraphonic is when you play, you have the ability of playing multiple notes, but how do I put it? I guess it's like they're sharing the same something, so it's a step above monophonic, but it's still not poly because you won't have the polyphony to play chords. I don't know, man. This shit is getting kind of confusing to me. But the little box is paraphonic and the big boy is duophonic. Now again, I'm not quite certain. I know duo is two, so there's the two oscillators but again, I can't articulate it because I just don't quite understand. I'm about 85% there of understanding. I just needed to get that 15 so I can explain it. So I'm getting kind of jumbled around, but whatever. That's the difference between the two. So if you didn't know about that, check that out if you like the DIY. It's definitely more affordable. So if you were trying to get into the Dreadbox area and you were thinking like the 500 is too high, this $299 makes it much more affordable. And from what I saw, the box it comes in is the actual box you'll use for the case. I love that. I absolutely love that. So that's dope. And I want to say I saw a picture on YouTube real quick of that same box with other modules in that box. So I don't know if Dreadbox has other modules or if somebody just took modules and put them inside the box and said, I'm going to use this box as a case, basically. Because I believe it comes with power and everything. So that's dope. So shouts out to Dreadbox for coming up with this little Erebus. I mean, really, this could be. I see this. Hey, if they want to blow this out, this could be the Voca. You know, the Voca. Modular way of doing things. Teenage already got like a step in, in that direction, but the using all I gotta do is cut the mic off so you ain't gotta hear all that. You don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so yeah, that box. So if they stick with this motto, this hey Erebus Dreadbox, hey man, Erebus Dreadbox. You guys could really be on to something here. I mean, I'm seeing different. Keep the same footprint. I'm seeing different colors, different synthesis. Hey man, listen, I'm seeing about 4 or 5 different ones that should be able to offer different sonics, especially with all the different type of filters they got and chipset and all these different things that you could put together to formulate little semi modular boxes that are set to go, and maybe even not making one that's all the way as big as the box, making have two so that you can put them in there with it and then have multiple boxes. And hey, I'm just saying this thing could really go somewhere with this Eurorack, with Dreadbox's DIY Eurorack system. I think this could really go somewhere. So shouts out to them. Now on to this little buddy right here. Leroy! The delay on here is nice. Alright, there we go. Get back to the hall mic. Yeah, so right now, if you can, I'm gonna show this to you because the thing I like about the OPZ, my first, and this is not really a review, but this is John G TV. We in Gear Chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and spill a few beans. This is my first after a couple days. Performance beast. Absurd. It's almost, I was thinking about it today driving home, like this is like almost unfair. It's like cheating. It's just so easy. Like, wow. Like how it's almost like everybody can make dope beats. I mean, to be honest with you, like it's really, you gotta add, so you gotta, I hope you got more than just dope beats. If all you can do is if all you can do is make a dope beat, and that's it. You can't do nothing else. You can't write, you can't sing, rap, do nothing. Time's about to get tight. Competition is about to get tight. Everybody type beats. Everybody can make type beats. Well, you ain't special. What? Why are you? What's special about you? So I'm saying you have to figure out something, because with this kind of technology, the engineering they put into this, it's got that per step parameter lock like Electron, but it's so powerful. Oh my God, this is ridiculous how many things you can put into the sequencer. Everything has a sequencer. Everything has 16 steps. Even the performance has 16-step sequencer. It's really absurd. So, but here's the all right, because it ain't perfect. It's so good on one end. All right, what's the catch? Well, the catch for me is, and mind you, I'm not nowhere near mastery level, but certain, like getting it's supposedly samples, but there's no audio in, so you can only sample through this mic. Okay. Interesting. I don't know really what to think of that, but that feels like a letdown. Like, why is there no audio? Why is there no line in? So I can get line in audio? Like, I'm only going to be able to record this? I mean, that seems a little gimmicky. Like, that seems to be actually how this looks. a little gimmicky. Like I can sample, but I gotta do it. I can only use this mic right here. That's it. I can't like line in. Even if I'm doing music, I gotta just hold to the mic and record the little snippets or whatever. Okay, all right. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, it would have been nice to have line in audio, especially for what they're charging for it. I guess you're paying for the innovation in the sequencer. That's really where I think all the money is going to. At least the ideal of it. Um, Component wise, I don't know what's in here, but it actually has a nice fair amount of heft. This thing is heavier than what you would think it to be. Not to mention, you guys got to figure out a hold button. Uh, who made this thing? Teenage Engineering. Listen, I shouldn't have to hold this if I want to use it as a straight mic. So there's a way we could unless it might be a software update, like a button I can press and hold, and then I can just hold it as a mic, and I have to keep holding the button. Because if I'm gonna do this for long, I don't think this was intended for long periods, obviously, but I'm gonna use it at that because this is the most powerful microphone I think created. I mean, vocoders obviously are going to be awesome, right? But that's a keyboard you got to sit in front of you. What mic can you hold in your hand that can do all this? Let me stop you right now because I've been thinking all day. Come on, man. Look at this. I have a mic tar in my hand. What? And with a touch of a button. Huh? Stop playing, man. 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 Stop playing. So. Jesus. All right. So the mic to I'm still figuring out stuff. This is the other mic. I would rather have this. I had the big room reverb on. Yeah. So there's some things I'm still learning, obviously. But this is one of them ABC, whole BB back forward type. Yeah, it's one of them kind of devices, Like I almost think Roland had a hand in this. Like Roland, y'all got a hand. Y'all helped out with this engineering because they famous for that. There's a whole lot of holding buttons down on this to get stuff to work. And if you just look at it out the gates, yeah, buddy, you're gonna need you're gonna need to look at that manual. Once you see the manual or they got a little cutout guide or the on screen. This is what I've been using. Makes it like next level, like being able to, man, that's bright as I don't know what. Jesus Christ, look at this, man. That is doggone. I mean, blinding. Can we calm down? Let me calm down. Pause for a second, class. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. All right, clearly, as you can see in the reflection there, a little Sweetwater Erebus. That's a picture of it, but I was really trying to show you the doggone. So this is what's been really helping me out with this thing. So it's telling you all these little instructions. So when I press certain buttons, see delay come on, delay come on, delay come on, delay come on, delay come on. That's my reverb. That's the big. Okay, now we back in the big room. Like I'm at a hall or something. I'm at a wedding. It's that big room. Making an announcement. And then this is just a different kind of delay. And then maybe this is okay. So when you keep tapping it, then you get to the regular room audio. So yeah, this right here has been making it dope. But I want to show you. So now I'm gonna just show you. I can't do it with the mic on too and talk at the same time. But I'm gonna just show you some of these screens. Maybe I can now because when I cut this on, it's going. Yeah. as you can see, just nibbles and nabbles everywhere. All right, bam, 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 bam. There we go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I'm back with the regular room. Yeah, so this is the awesomest mic tar in the business. Yeah, I'm gonna be bold enough to say, look at how I'm holding this. All right, fam. This is a for real funny looking mic. Like for real, he got the funniest looking mic ever, fam. Yeah, it is, but it does cool things. I think that was about it. So one more big dog. One more time again, huh? Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. All I had. I just wanted to show off my, you know what I'm saying? I was just showing off. This whole show was a show. I was hamming it up, just hamming it up. But yeah, the Erebus little buddy. You call him the little buddy, little Erebus. Check out the little Erebus. $2.99, sweet water, where the water is so sweet. Go check that out. This is John G TV, Gear Chat University. I can't leave without playing the song. Come on, man. You know I came in brand new, but hold on, I got to pull it up. I can't. It's in the GCU blood. I don't know what I would do about that. I missed my own punch. I don't know what I would do about every you. I couldn't leave without that, y'all. Come on, man. It's signature. John G TV. I don't know what I would do about that. Every week I tune in the gear check. You. Well, man, it's another week. John G TV. I hope y'all had fun, entertaining. It wasn't that much info I have for y'all. Really just showing off a little bit of info, a little bit of news, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. John G TV, hamming it up. I'm still hamming. Y'all can't see me, but I'm still hamming. You are now rocking with the most interesting man on the internet. Very interesting.
Yeah, you see, John G.